This is Bubba. This is the one I've had him for 2 months now, that the previous trainer was afraid to get on. And he's been a little bit of a struggle trying to find a job for him. He really didn't have much go. He a little bit bossy, a little bit wanting to object to being asked to work hard or anything. But one thing that I found out, you see right here, he's eyeing the cows. He really liked cows. Really likes pushing the cows around. Because he's so big, he can't really stop and turn like a cow horse needs to, or a cutting horse. He's not built to do that. He's built to go forward on a cow. So what I've started doing is tracking cows with him and working him with a rope. He's been doing really good with that. So I had to desensitize him to a rope. And the term desensitize, I'm not sure I really care for that term, but that's neither here nor there. I had to get him used to a rope. He had to know that a rope wasn't going to hurt him. It wasn't going to be mean to him, wasn't going to be hard to him. It didn't mean anything, but the rope had to be okay. The rope was okay, but the rope wasn't going to hurt him. I had to spend a little bit of time with that. He's the kind of horse that he doesn't really want to go forward, or he didn't really want to go forward. Now that we're tracking cows, that's a little better. He didn't really want to go forward, but he also didn't really want to get in too much trouble. So I had to spend a lot of time psyching him out. A lot of time getting him used to the rope touching him, hitting him in different places. And he's gotten pretty good about it. He don't really mind the rope. I am by no means a roper, but I can usually get a horse broke to a rope, because by the time I'm done, I've done hit everything with the rope but the cow. So I'm just showing you a little bit of kind of what I did with him in the ground. On the ground, I'm going to go ahead and step up on him. Work him a little bit with the rope from the saddle. So you can kind of see what he's turned out to be. He's actually turned out to be pretty nice. I think something in the direction of breakaway roping, ranch roping, working cows on a ranch. He does really good riding out back, pushing cows around. That kid be really good at that. That's kind of the direction I'm thinking, kind of the direction I've been working in with what I've been doing with him. Wait for me. Don't walk there. Need to stand still a little bit better to get on. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's walk back over here. This is just an old rope. Not really a very good rope, but get done what I need to get done here. Pretty broke to a rope now. One of the things I do need to spend a little bit more time on is getting the neck rein a little bit better. That part does need to be better, but he's coming along. Turned out to be a pretty nice horse considering where he started. This horse was a handful in the beginning. I'm not sure if the person originally started and created the problems, or if there was problems there that they just made worse or didn't know what to do with. But he has turned out to be really nice. I'll put some video here so that you can see us actually roping some calves, just roping and holding. And I'm not a good enough roper to do it. I've got a girl that works for me that's a pretty good roper, so I have her do it. I'll put that video up so you can see it. Talking to the owner has some personal issues going on, and she's not going to have time to work with him when he comes home. So she is not going to be able to continue his training, and would like to see him go to somebody who would continue with him and use him for what he would be good at. So if he seems like a horse that you might be interested in, message me and I'll put you in touch with the owner. He had a hard time getting started. If you watch on YouTube, I'll put a link at the end to his playlist on YouTube. He had a long ways to come, but he's turned out to be a really nice horse. So this is Bubba. I'll put a link up here to his playlist on YouTube of his videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.